Alright, so we're gonna make some some little potato fries. We're gonna use the air fryer for this. So for these ones, I like to make them like very thin. It's kind of like just put them very petite little slices. And then just keep them consistent. I mean, there's going to be some that are not going to turn out exactly the same, but at the same time, the smaller size they are, the faster they'll cook. So here's one. Go for the next one. And like I said, keep them nice and thinly sliced. I have an air fryer where it has three levels. So during the cooking process, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it. And then at the half point mark, I'm going to flip the top tray with the bottom tray. Because from past experience, if I don't flip them, the top one always burns. Not bad, not to the point where it's not edible, but to the point where it just doesn't match everything else. Like some of them are a little bit more, I guess you could say raw, but they're not raw. They're cooked. They just look different. The potato just looks different. So yeah. So here, after this point, we're going to add a little bit of oil in a container. Here's my container. We're going to add our potato slices. Here we're just adding our potato slices. We're going to add some oil. And this is just to help the cooking process. I typically I will not salt these until after the fact, but it's up to you if you want to. And then these are my little trays to put them on. And then after this, after we lay them out, this is when we go to add them to the air fryer, which I already have almost going, just waiting for the setting. But basically just layer them out just like so. That's one. Here's the other one. And then exactly like I said, just make them small, because you're obviously not going to have exact perfect slices. So we're going to be a little bit smaller than the others, but you want them to be nice and spread out. Try not to clump anything up, because what happens is the potatoes kind of cover each other, and not typically like with a regular fryer with oil and everything. Things kind of just bubble up, move around, and these don't move. So you want to layer them out meticulously, like put some attention to it, and lay them out. And like I said, we're gonna flip the first row and the last row halfway through, so that it doesn't so that they don't stick together. So here we go. Here's the first one. So that's the first one. We're gonna grab our second one. And then our last one. So a lot of the air fryers that I've seen don't have levels like this, and that's fine. But what I do recommend is halfway through the cooking process, just flip the first one with the last one, and you're basically good to go. So then here we're gonna hit our fries setting, start it, and then halfway through. So in 9 minutes we're gonna flip them.